Hey friends, it's Mrs. Walker. We're going to continue our work from our previous lesson of subtracting three-digit numbers. So our learning goal is I can subtract three-digit numbers with and without decomposing. So the materials that you'll need for this lesson are your dry erase board and your place value chart. Remember, you can just draw a place value chart also. You don't have to have a copy of one. So make sure you have your materials before we get started. All right, friends, so here's our first problem. 172 minus 48. So let's review how we did this. Same strategy as our previous lesson. So we have our place value chart with hundreds, tens, and ones. We're going to model 172, which is 100, 7 tens, and 2 ones. Then we start in the ones place to subtract. Well, I have 2 ones and I need to subtract 8. Well, that's not enough, right? So I'm going to go over to the tens place and I'm going to take this 10 and decompose it into 10 ones. Now I'm going to model what I just did on my vertical form. So I have 6 tens left, and now I have 12 ones because I had 2 ones and that 10 turned into 10 ones. So 10 plus 2 equals 12. So now I can subtract. So I'm going to take away my 8 ones and I'm left with 4 ones. Then I move to my tens place. Well, I have 6 tens and I need to subtract 4, so there they go, and I have 2 tens left. I move to my hundreds place, and there's nothing to subtract there, so then I'm still left with 100. All right, so here's the same problem that we just solved. The answer to 172 minus 48 is, what is it, friends? Yeah, it's 124. Let's draw a number bond to show that. So here's my number bond. We know that the whole is 172. We know that we had 124 was our difference, and we were subtracting 48. So those are the parts of our number bond. Well, if we add the parts, what should the total be? So if we add 124 plus 48, what should the total be? Yeah, it should be 172, right? Because those are the parts of our number bond. Let's add the parts to see if we get 172 as the total. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this problem. I'm going to take my 2 parts, which is 124 and 48. I'm going to add those together. Oh, sorry, too fast. So if I look at my numbers, I'm going to start in the ones place. So 8 ones plus 4 ones is 12. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Well, I know that that is 1 10 and 2 ones. And then I move to my tens place, which is 2 tens plus 4 tens, which is 6 tens. Oh, plus that one more that I just made is 7 tens. Then I move to my hundreds place, and there's 1 plus 0 equals 1. So look, friends, that's our total, right? So you can add, or you can use addition to double check your subtraction. So that's always a good tip to be able to add your 2 parts to see if you get back to that whole. Okay, awesome, great strategy. All right, so here we have 154 minus 39. So I want you guys to draw your place value chart, model 154, subtract 39, and use the vertical form as well. So pause the video, solve this problem, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. So here's my place value chart. I'm going to model 154, which is 100, 5 tens, and 4 ones. We start in the ones place to subtract. So we have 4 ones, but I can't take away 9 ones, so I need to decompose this 10 right here. I'm going to take that away and turn it into 10 ones. So let's model what we just did on our vertical form. So we have 4 tens left and 14 ones. Now I'm able to subtract 9 ones. So let's take those away, and I'm left with 5 ones. We move to our tens place. So 4 tens minus 3 tens is 1 10. Then I move to my hundreds place, and there's nothing to subtract because there's nothing in the hundreds place in the number 39. So 1 minus 0 equals 1. So 154 minus 39 equals 115. All right, good job with that one, friends. All right, let's take a look at one more. So 142 minus 18. So again, you guys are going to draw your place value chart, model 142, subtract 18, and show your work using the vertical form also. So pause the video, solve this problem, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, let's talk about how we solve this problem. So here's my place value chart, model 142. So 100, 4 tens, and 2 ones. We start subtracting in the ones place. Well, I have 2 ones. I can't subtract 8, so I need to go to my tens place. So I'm going to decompose this 10 into 10 ones. So again, what I did on my place value chart, let's model it in vertical form. So now I'm left with 3 tens and 12 ones. So let's subtract now in the ones place. Take away my 8 ones and I'm left with 4 ones. Move to the tens place. 3 tens minus 1 10 equals 2 tens. Move on over to the hundreds place. There's nothing to subtract, so 1 minus 0 still equals 1. So 142 minus 18 equals 124. Okay? All right, great job with that one, friends. All right, so nice. You guys did an awesome job subtracting 3-digit numbers with and without decomposing. So please head back on over to the module to see what you need to complete for your independent practice. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, friends.